Hey, can I get a vodka tonic, please? Appreciate it. Holy shit, is that... Hey, can you make me a Cosmo 2, by the way? No, nothing like that. I saw an old friend is all. Wish me luck, then. Hey there. I almost didn't recognize you in a dress. No, no, no. You look absolutely amazing. Don't get me wrong. I think high school you would hate the fact that you're even wearing one. I got you a drink, by the way. Here. Really? I don't think I saw you wear a single dress in the 3 years we were together. Are you kidding? You dragged me to anti-prom just so you wouldn't have to wear a dress. Anyway, what are you doing here? I didn't know you were friends with the couple. Oh, just Luna? No, I've known Brian for a few years now, but just in passing, really. I barely got an invite. No kidding. Well, I would have tried a lot harder to get to know them if I knew you were so close with them. No, no, come on. They're great people, right? It's you know? Thank God, because I'm not nearly drunk enough to explain that. Yeah, well, anyway, it was super nice to see you. We should catch up sometime. No, I'm not busy right now. I just figured you wouldn't want to keep your date waiting. Really? How come? Oh, please. You're you. And not to be redundant, but you're you in that dress. There's not a guy here who doesn't want to dance with you. Yeah? Yeah, I get that. Same reason I'm here alone, to be honest. Well, the right person sure does like to hide, don't they? I'm not really worried about it. I mean, it's love, right? The right person will show up eventually. They just have to. Hey, there's an old balcony over by that building, and it's a bit more secluded than the dance floor. You want to sneak away for a little bit? Yeah, I see several bottles of champagne out in the open. I'm sure I could just swipe one without anyone noticing. What can I say? Moving away made me more daring. So you in or out? Yeah? Hell yeah. Okay, you grab the glasses, I'll grab the champagne, and then we'll meet there in like 15 minutes? Well, yes, I know no one cares if we sneak away, but, I mean, the sneaking is what makes this fun. Come on. I'll see you in a sec. Hey, took you long enough. Wait, where are the glasses? Really? You used to be so much more bold than me. Now you won't even steal silverware? Does that count as silverware? Alright, fine. Now you won't even steal tableware? Whatever, it's... Drinking out of a bottle is probably a more accurate vibe anyway. So, it's been like 5 years since I moved away. What have you been up to in the meantime? Like, you've obviously changed so much, right? Back then, I could barely ever keep up with you, and... Like, don't get me wrong, you're still amazing and so much fun, and I'm grateful that you're here, but... You seem a lot more reserved. I'm not saying I didn't change. Fine, I'll go first then. Yeah, like... Back then, I was such a button-up hard-ass, right? I spent all day working and then never really hung out with friends. Never really had friends. But I always told myself I could do that after I was successful. Yeah, I mean, it was alright, but... But then you came along and you asked if I'd do your homework for 20 bucks. Honestly, I was insulted that you thought I'd do it at all, but for 20 bucks? That's what really upset me. I mean, come on. My work is worth way more than $20. I mean, I never told you this, but I was thinking of actually just reporting you to the teacher and moving on. Yeah, I was. Well, because you were cute. And I was lonely. So I just wanted to spend some time with you. Devious, I know. But it worked, didn't it? I mean, doing your homework turned into tutoring you, turned into just hanging out, and that turned into more. No, I really thought we'd be together forever. Yeah, I mean, I was a kid. I was stupid. But anyway, long preamble. I know. My point is that when it came time for college, I had to choose between the girl I loved more than anything and the life I worked so hard to build. And I know you said I didn't have to choose, that I could have both, but you were you. You could do anything you put your mind to, and you told anyone that got in your way to punch sand and move. I mean, you controlled your destiny. I was just chasing mine. And so I left. And I broke your heart in the way. I'm sorry. About that, by the way, I would have opened with an apology, but I don't think it fit the mood. And I don't think you're looking for one, but I needed to say it. Anyway, when I moved, I got through college, got my dream job, and none of it made me happy. No, I didn't blame you. I don't blame us. I mean, moving away wasn't the wrong choice, but definitely feel like the right one anymore. So I changed myself. Not my career, that was that was pretty set in stone at that point, but I could change myself. I let loose a little more. Started meeting new people, spending time away from my desk, just trying to be a bit more like that girl I spent so much time envying. It feels like too little too late sometimes, but hey, that's something the old me would have cared about. Anyway, there's my tragic backstory. Hopefully it was sufficiently entertaining. Anyway, it's your turn now. What happened with you? Mm-hmm. No way. 5 years apart and we still end up going through the exact same character arc. Well, yeah, but you started being more responsible because of me, and I let loose because of you. That's close enough to the same to me. Mm. So here we have two losers who both came to a wedding alone and who both think the other knows how to live life better. What do we do now? Just drink is a good plan. I like that plan. Give me the bottle. Yeah. You know, I never actually thought we'd see each other again. This is kind of surreal, isn't it? I'm glad I'm not the only one. Huh? No. No, I don't have any regret. I wouldn't change a thing if I could. Ow! Ow! Okay, well, maybe if you'd let me finish, you wouldn't be so upset with me. Ow. Look. We were never gonna make it back then. We were kids. Right? We had no clue what was gonna happen. All I cared about was the future, and all you cared about was the right now. Neither one of us was ready for real life, and I think if we tried to figure it out together, we would have just ended up hurting each other. Yeah, of course I've thought about this. I've thought about you a bunch. What kind of a guy forgets about you? Hey, let's dance. Yes, right here. Well, how much space do you need to sway in place? Come on. The stars are out. We're a little tipsy. You can still sort of hear the music. Come on, it'll be fun. There we go. Hey, this isn't the first time we've danced. Put your arms around me. It's okay. We got lucky. you know? No, like, how many people get a second chance? How many people get a chance after they've solved the problems that would have killed the relationship? What I'm saying is, let's take the chance. You've obviously thought about it. I mean, we were so good back then. There's never been a person that's made me laugh as much as you. It's made me as happy as you did. I'm the person I am right now because of you. And it seems like I had a pretty big impact on you too. So, forget about whether or not we should. I'm not asking for us to get married. I just want a chance. I think we've earned that. There's the girl I remember. Guess there's still a little bit of you left.